actually knew about Shane before he ever made it to my classroom. I had taught his brother the year that COVID happened, and when he was a freshman, my husband coached him football, freshman football. So I knew that he was an incredible athlete, that he was a really just driven person. So I'd heard a lot about him before he ever stepped foot in my classroom. So of course I taught him in the 11th grade, and that's when the hurricane happened, and I don't know, that was just kind of it was really a whirlwind. And we were over at HL because we were platooning there in the afternoon. And I mean, Shane showed up every single day. I mean, before and after the storm, he was the perfect student. He would get all of his work done. He would ask good questions.
I want to show like other kids in the group home like how like my life like affected how like the outcome of my school and stuff, and that I just want to show them that it's possible to graduate and do what you want to do in life, and just show effort every day and just get to where you're going.
One of my favorite memories is us working on tests together. How Shane would take a test, okay? And I have this thing where when my students are testing, that I go and check in with all of them at least once to make sure that they're doing well, if they need a confidence boost, if they have any questions, because I know that sometimes students are afraid to ask questions, but if you approach them, yeah, I have a question. And I like to take test day as an opportunity to still teach. So it was always my favorite. He would save all of his questions for the end, and I'd pull up a chair or I'd get on one knee, and we would just talk about history. And it was really awesome to watch the light bulb go off. He would realize, okay, and then he'd start, we'd figure out where he made his mistake, and it was just a really awesome process to watch. And that's one of my favorite memories, that we would kind of tackle the test together, and he'd go earn his A.
I plan on being like going to college and for maybe personal trainer or anything, or electrician. I still don't know yet. Still trying to decide, but I just want to go I really want to go to school to help people out, like kind of like a group home situation and stuff. I just want to help other kids to succeed in life.
Oh, the sky's the limit. The sky is the limit. I know that Shane hasn't had an easy life. And he's overcome a lot of obstacles, and it's just more than COVID, it's more than the hurricane. And he can get through anything. Really, the sky is the limit for him. He's never let any of that stop him achieving from what he wants to achieve. He's an incredibly hard worker. He's had to make a lot of sacrifices, and he's graduating. So really, that's just the first step for him, I think.
I just wanna be in peace. That's it. just doing my own thing and just being happy, being just more mentally and all that. Yeah.
Despite the circumstances that we were put in the past couple of years, that I showed up and I did a good job. That I did what I was supposed to do. That I taught history with enthusiasm, that it was obvious it's something that I love, and that I always tried to help people, that it's the right thing to do to help people. So I would hope that that's what they would remember about me.
A wonderful teacher, just had a smile every day, walked in class, just dedicated to what she wanted to do, and just to show pride. She just always was a happy person and just always wanted to help other kids.
Coach Philip Walther, he taught me English in high school, GT English. Actually took him 3 times, three years he was my teacher. And just the trust and confidence that he had in us, it's something that I wanted to replicate for my students. Just down to earth, good guy. And I had the honor of working with him. He was my colleague for several years. So if anybody asks me who's my favorite teacher, it's him.
Not many teachers actually come to come help you and guide you through a lot of things, and when you're going through, and you can actually go to her anytime when you need something. She'll do it right away, and it just really motivated me.
I had a really awesome high school experience, and that's something that I wanted to replicate for my students. And I mean, it was really important for me to get back to South Terrebonne because that's the community that I'm from. So I felt like I could connect with those students. And like I said, I just wanted to replicate my experience in some way, shape, or form for future Gators and future students.